Wake up.
Today is gonna be great. It's not even up for debate because tonight it's time for check and mate.
Oh, that was
with your host, the number one entertainer, puts a whip in the game like a lion tamer. It's the one and only Game Changer. And his hostess with the mostest, a woman so fast she'll make a man lose focus. It's Sweet Melody. Love what she's telling me. The way she kills it, it's a felony.
Oh my God, I love it. I got
Stick around to the end. If you don't, it's a cardinal sin. Now let the games begin.
Welcome to Checkmate. I'm your host, Game Changer, with the lovely co-hostess, Sweet Melody Media, also known as Melody Amber. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing very well. Did a show earlier today.
You did? How did I miss that?
I'm all kinds of shadow banned.
I see. Like, I haven't been getting your shows. You always tell me you did a show. Like, I never get them. So
Well,
weird.
this is a pre-record. Check your inbox. Says if this is a current thing, then let me know and I'll talk to YouTube.
Okay. All right. Definitely. And anybody else in the chat? Because I know you all follow Game Changer. Did anyone else get the notification to his show today? Let us know in the chat. It's very important because shadow ban is not a joke.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but how was your day today?
Got a haircut.
Nice. Yeah.
I look good for the weekend.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, and I was out doing some things, got my nails did, had to make them look nice and colorful for my vacation coming up Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
And getting my hair braided tomorrow, so I'm excited about that. But yeah.
Oh, so you're getting your hair did too, huh?
I'm definitely getting my hair did. It's gonna be real nice. I will be inserting pictures in my community tab, so make sure you guys check that out of my new hairstyle. But are you ready for this show today?
Yes, I am.
All right, yeah. So this, I had to send it to you as soon as I saw you. It was wild. I mean, as soon as I saw it, it was wild. So I'm gonna share that right now.
Okay.
This isn't my first time seeing it, but this is Game Changer's first time seeing it, guys. So you will get a nice, clean, pure first reaction from him.
Mm-hmm.
So let me share the screen. All right, guys. You know how we do it. Fair use. Actually, let me put up the banner. The fair use banner. Here we go. Fair use, y'all. Oh, yeah. Before we get into this video, let me say hi to the people in the chat, the early birds. We have E. Capone. Salute to you. He says what he always says. I love melody. Salute. Then we have Irby Fatal. Salute to you. Hatch Dragon. Salute to you. And Zone. I see you, Zone. He says, make sure you subscribe to my other channel, Melody Amber 1. That is very important because that's my new channel. So make sure everybody is subscribed to that channel. And also subscribe to Game Changer 00100 if you're not subscribed already to him. Oh, and we got Tyrone Church. Salute to you. He says, click the like button. Make sure y'all hit the like button on the way in, y'all. Also share. All right. So, can you see the screen?
Yeah.
All right, guys. Fair use.
Hi. You ready, girl?
Yes, I am. How are you?
Good. What's your name, baby?
My name is Uniqua.
Uniqua. Okay, Uniqua.
Uniqua. Let's start with that name.
Well, I mean, what's going on as far as the Black Female Naming Convention is you just take a word or a proper noun that's common and then put the words qua or sha.
Yeah, it's really
or
good.
ana at the end of it. Yeah.
Yeah, or Anna. But I hate quas. Like anything with a qua or sha or sha, I don't like that. Mm-mm.
I'm used to it.
Yeah, I mean, we're all used to it because they've been doing it since what, like the 80s, the 90s?
Well, before that, because that's when the girls were, old enough to where you knew their name, but they were actually born in the 70s. Some of them maybe in the 60s. Like if you know a Keisha in her 20s, and I'm sure you do, and then chances are she was born in the 60s or 70s.
True.
Well, yeah, that naming thing has been out for a while.
Yeah, it's kind of sad. And exactly, Hatch Dragon. Imagine that name, Uniqua, on a job application.
I think she'll just put unique. But I mean, no matter what, they'll see her eventually.
Right, Uniqua. All right, let's continue.
Mm-hmm. Your mama said we're not doing unique. Uniqua.
Right. I'm horrible. I already know I know, but I'm so mad right now that I pressed that button right now.
You don't want to be here?
I do, but I just look so bad. But okay.
Your hair looks nice. You look natural.
Actually, I don't think she looks all that bad. I mean, I've seen much worse on the show.
Dark rim glasses. I do like dark rim glasses.
Right, and natural hair. We like natural hair.
Why, yes, we do. I didn't know if it's natural or because sometimes women have fake short.
You think that's fake?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. That's the problem with Black women. Like, I mean, y'all make it fake so much that we don't know if it's real or not.
Yeah, that's true. You got a point. But I'm looking at that. That's definitely growing out of her scalp. It's really
there you go.
Yeah, look how it is. It's not even like really that full. It's thin. So that's growing out of her hair. But I like it. It's nice and done. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Okay, good. Uniqua, how old are you?
I am 27.
27. What do you do for a living?
She looks older.
I work for a medical.
Yeah, I noticed that about people under the age of 30. a lot of them do look a lot older than their actual age.
You talking about this generation?
Yeah, the new generation of people under the age of 30, not 30 and up, not us. I'm talking about 30 and under. They look very old.
Well, I disagree. Like I talked about a girl yesterday. She was cute and she looked her age. Same as the one today. Amelia or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I don't know. I think it's something in the hood. I think it's something in the hood, actually, that's making women look worse and age funny. Because I was talking to somebody and she said that she had biddies in the third grade.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, that's odd.
But see, get this. Um, Another girl in the same conversation, she said that and she's like in her early she's around 32, I think, right?
Okay.
She said that in the fifth and sixth grade, girls was having like C and D cups.
Hmm.
And I remember back to when I was in the fifth grade. And that's when girls were just starting to bud, if that.
Right.
Like, but it wasn't nothing like outrageous. It didn't, definitely no D's or nothing like that. That was just, ridiculous.
Right.
So there's something in the food that's making these girls, particularly black girls, because they eat that ghetto trash food,
Mm-hmm.
mature really, really quickly.
I agree.
So when you get one like this, who probably been eating that crap her whole life, she's matured. She was like 5 years more than she should have been ever since she was in the sixth grade, apparently, and that's why she's all worn out looking. Because look at ones like Kelly Stamps, who probably isn't hood raised, and
Right.
whose mama probably did chop some vegetables for her.
Right.
Yeah, she don't look that way.
That's true. Yeah, this woman here probably partied a lot. Hatch Dragon says party lifestyle ages you quick. She probably was drinking, smoking, popping mollies, popping
That too. Yeah.
ecstasy. Yeah, because a lot of people the young people I know who look old, who I personally know, a lot of them do these new drugs that's out right now, and it's got them looking older than me. And I'm in my 30s. You're in your 20s. You're not supposed to look like you're in your 30s and 40s. So, yeah, it's really bad.
Well,
And
Tyrone Clutch said something interesting. He said that hood cereal is no good. Listen, I was on one Master Teachers I was watching, and he showed like a box of cereal and the ingredients, same brand, Fruit Loops, the ingredients in England, and then he showed the same brand Fruit Loops here in the U.S. and it had a lot more stuff, had a lot more chemicals and stuff.
Sad.
It is. I'm just saying they put a lot of crap in the foods.
Yeah, and all that corn syrup and all that stuff. That's
I looked at that and it didn't have corn syrup, but it had a whole bunch of other chemical experiments that didn't exist in the British one.
Right. What is America? Never mind. I don't know what they're trying to do to us.
Yeah, it's bad.
It's really bad. Okay, and E. Capone said drinking water is important. It's very, very, very important. And I do think it plays a part in people having wrinkles and their bones aching, their back hurting, all that stuff because they don't drink water.
Well, I mean, I disagree. The woman here obviously drank water with Kool-Aid in it. Yeah.
Right. Not pure water. She looks at least mid-30s and up, at least.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Care company. I work remote. So I've been working remote since COVID outbroke.
Say it again.
I've been working remote since COVID outbroke. Like since we had like the COVID outbreak, I've been like working remote since then. So like working from home. I was like in the nursing field before that. So.
All right. So you work in Medicaid?
Medicare.
Medicare. Do you have any children?
Yes, I have one.
How old's your child?
She is 8.
I also feel like having children young can age you as well.
I don't know. Maybe you have to look like a mother.
Right. I know that it ages your body. That's for sure. But yeah.
8. Have you ever been married?
No.
What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Pisces.
All right, we got Unique was 27, Medicare, one child, that's 8, is a Pisces, never married. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
I'm looking for somebody that is loyal. Let's see, has actually a 9-to-5, a legal 9-to-5. Because like in my past, I've just had relationships to where they were not working legal 9-to-5. So unfortunately, it got me like tied up in legal trouble. Hold on, I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm so sorry. I just want to go upstairs because my daughter, Journey, do not come up here.
I can say this. At least she walked away from her child before she started talking crazy.
Well, she walked away from her child. Like, I mean, I don't know at what age it's cool to just leave your child.
Well, she's 8. I think she's at the age where you're gonna leave her downstairs, by herself. She's probably watching TV or something like that.
True.
I mean, she's not like a 3-year-old, but a lot of times on this show, Kendra have guests talking in front of their children about the last person they were intimate with and all types of stuff. And the kids be involved and they be like, oh, mommy, they be trying to get involved and they be going on the Kendra cam with them and all the crazy stuff. So I do give it to this lady for walking away from her child because she's talking to a grown woman and the kid needs to stay in its place. So I do give that to her.
I agree.
Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. Don't be mad at me, Kendra. Okay. So, basically, I was in this really long relationship for about 8 years now. And I was riding in the car. Well, I was taking him somewhere and I didn't know where I truthfully did not know where we were going. And basically somebody set him up. So because they set him up, I don't know. And when we pulled off, it was just like all these police circled around us. And now I'm the only one fighting the charge. So right now, I could be going away for a little bit, but
well, that's her daughter's father.
It's a lot.
Yeah. Oh, she said it was her daughter's father. I didn't hear.
No, she didn't. Okay, so one of two things are going on here. It either is her daughter's father or it's some dude that came and hit it while she was pregnant. Because the daughter's 8 and she's been with him 8 years.
Yeah.
But I mean, so did he just come and smash on the 9th month or, while she still has stitches or something?
Right. Or like you said the first time, he could just be the father of her child. So
yeah, either one.
Yeah. So,
but that would make it 9 years that they were together.
True. Yeah, something's up with that. The math ain't mathing, but
or she round 8 years, 9 months, and rounding it down. Who knows?
Yeah, true. All right, let's hear what else she has to say.
Yeah, it's a lot, but I mean, I'm just fighting the charge myself, basically.
Quick, why are you fighting the charge?
Because when they got my ex out of the car, the police officers, the drugs were given to, like, thrown at me.
Nah.
So because they were thrown at me, I still got like the charge, even though they know I didn't do any like drug transaction or anything like that.
So your boyfriend didn't claim the drugs?
Basically. So now I'm like fighting a charge, a felony.
So her boyfriend threw the drugs on her. And didn't tell the cops that it was his. He wanted the cops to think it was hers. What are your thoughts on that?
That is pure comedy. That is pure comedy. I mean, if it's his kid, then he's just like, hey, this kid ain't gonna have no mama or ain't gonna have no daddy.
Right. Didn't even care. Just threw him on her. One or two things is happening here. Either he didn't care about her or she's lying and she knew what was going on.
Yeah, well, I mean, she definitely knew what was going on. I mean, stuff like that do excite certain women, and it seems like it excited her because she's very eager to tell the story. So
Right.
stuff like that do excite her, you know. But it became less exciting when he did that.
Right. So he threw him on her. That's hilarious. Just thinking about it.
I mean, also, I think something else happened. I think that he put it in her panties like I would, hoping that the cops wouldn't look there.
That
They have no business looking there on a regular pullover. But but if they were snitched on, which it seemed like they were, she said it was a setup, then they're going to search everywhere, and they're going to get a female officer to search there. So I think that's what happened. Like, she agreed to it, and
right. And she's making it seem like she's the victim. Oh, they were thrown on me.
Yeah.
Which you know damn well she hit him in her private parts. So.
I mean, that's I don't know. That's a lot of speculation, but that's the like main thing I would do. And chicks that look for that type of excitement,
right?
We'll be down for it.
Because if he threw it on her, she had time to like either throw him on the floor or hide him.
I mean, it's like a hot potato. Like, they just bouncing it back and forth, like.
Right. Like, hold on. See, the smart thing would have been done, like you said, was for her to take them and put them inside of her underwear or her shirt.
Mm-hmm.
So, because obviously the cops didn't see him throw them on her, so she had plenty of time to do something with them. So yeah.
Well, I mean, his fingerprints is on him if he threw it on her, like. But also, and this is where the story isn't adding up. She said that she's the only one still fighting it, which means that he took a plea deal, which means that he would have had already said that he's guilty. So if he's guilty, then it's his drugs, and she's not guilty.
Right.
So there's something else. There's something that she's not telling us.
Right, exactly. There's more to this story. Yeah. So let's see what else she has to say.
In charge, and I could be leaving my daughter for a little bit, but I just have to get a lawyer.
Your daughter.
Not losing her, but like if I have to go away, I mean, I'm looking at like a mandatory 7 months, but yeah. So,
did you want to tell the world this information? Because when
you
talk to me, you talk to the world.
Yeah. She was.
That's what I'm saying. She's eager for that type of excitement. She's like, I'm looking for a 9-to-5 guy because, and then she's like, oh, let me go somewhere private to tell this. So she's eager to tell the story. She lives for that story. Like, okay, so fella, know this, and this isn't something for my own anecdotal experience, but this is something that actually Shakespeare put me onto this. Women love stories. They just love to have to hear an interesting story, even though they weren't there, just something that their man did, in this case, some type of hood news. In Shakespeare's case, Desdemona's, I think that was her name, Desdemona's attraction to Othello was his stories, his tales from the wars with the Ottomans. So it's just something in them. They feel like they're a part of something.
Right. Agreed.
Oh, okay. So
Definitely.
you like a man that tells you a good story, huh?
Well, I like stories, but I mean, as far as women as a whole, I agree. They do like good stories.
Mhm.
Definitely.
Not really. I don't think I did, but it's like when you get on here, you're just so like,
I don't know what it is. It's like I am the seat for people. Just love to tell me everything.
I'm literally
It's actually a compliment, but I just think sometimes people don't realize it's not just me listening. It's 100,000 cousins also listening plus more. So wait a minute. So with the boy, I mean, obviously you guys. When did this happen?
this
Did she just
happened
call him
last
a boy?
July, so I'm still fighting the charge.
Huh?
Did she just call him again? Kendra G just call him a boy?
I think so. Let's rewind that a little bit to make sure that
Just
I
press
heard.
J.
Hmm?
Press J twice.
Press J.
Twice.
Oh. Oh, okay.
It's actually a compliment, but I just think sometimes people don't realize it's not just me listening. It's 100,000 cousins also listening plus more. So wait a minute. So with the boy, I mean, obviously you guys. When did this happen?
Yeah.
Yeah, she called him a boy.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
This happened last July, so I'm still fighting the charge right now.
So did you just tell the people that it was his?
No, I mean, because they already know. Because you guys already
You
know.
just say that it's not mine, it's his.
I don't know. It's just not me to like. I don't know.
So it's you to go to jail.
So that's another I don't snitch situation.
But she is snitching right now.
Exactly. All they got, especially because the case is still going on, all they got to do is watch this. And like Kendra said, this is in front of hundreds of thousands of people. So this is definitely going to get back to them. So yeah.
It's interesting how quickly he became her ex.
Yep.
Like this just happened, and now she's on here looking for some penis. We went straight to Kendra G.
Yep, she sure did. And she don't want to snitch. Snitches get stitches. I'm gonna be honest, in that situation, a situation where if I had a child that I loved with all my heart, and somebody threw drugs on me, and he didn't care enough to hide the drugs, he threw them at me so I can take the blame for it. At that very moment, I am going to tell. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe in that. Oh, don't snitch. Snitches get stitches and all that. No, in that situation, I think telling is the right thing to do, because I can risk losing my child. Like she said, she might be gone away for a long time, or CPS could take her child away because of something crazy like that. So I'm definitely pointing a finger. It's his. It's not mine. It's his.
Well, I don't play by hood rules. I just snitch. Yeah.
Yeah. In a situation like that, you got to snitch. I'm sorry, especially when it's kids involved.
Yeah, absolutely.
Especially when he didn't care enough about you. He just threw the drugs on you. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's something about that story that's not believable.
Agreed.
Yeah.
So it's not you to tell that it ain't yours, but it's you to go to jail for 7 months. Which one is you?
Right.
I don't know how to explain it. I mean,
so she's gonna lose her job.
It's hard to explain. They don't belong.
What you say?
So she's gonna lose her job too.
Exactly. She's gonna lose it all. Her job, her kid.
That's why she's looking for some penis.
Yeah, pretty much. She's probably wants someone to hold it down while she's in jail, like Papoose.
When she get back, somebody to hold it down.
Mm-hmm. This is the problem with hood chicks.
And they age like her.
Oh yeah. They age, they go to jail, all of that.
To me, they his.
Yeah, I mean,
Want me to help you
I
write it
let
out?
them know
I'm
that
gonna show
it
you how to
wasn't
write it out.
mine.
I'm gonna show you how to. You know how to say? Want me to teach you how to say it's his in Spanish? Hold on, let me Google translate. Cause what language you want to speak? It ain't mine. It's his. You're not saying you're not what's saying different. What you speak? You want to speak pig Latin?
Yeah, so I mean, like, I told them like they're not mine, so they know that it's not mine. They just want me to basically tell on him, and that's just, it's not about telling on him. It's just, I'm just, again, like, I'm just all about loyalty, and so I just,
Yeah, you're
Loyalty? Loyalty? Really? He wasn't loyal to you when he threw them drugs at you.
Nah, she's just all about hood culture. Like she just wants the respect of her hood peers.
Yeah, pretty
That's
much.
not really loyalty. She just want to be seen in a positive light by other hood people. Me, I gives a fuck. I want to be free.
Right. I want to be free with my child, and I want my job. I'm not even, and the thing is, it's not even like she's not snitching on him because she wants to be with him and she don't want to see him in trouble and all that. That because she broke up with him. So that's not even a reason.
It's all about our reputation.
Right, exactly.
a mother. You're loyal to being a mother. So you make every decision that is loyal to your daughter.
right.
That's who you're loyal to. And
Hmm.
first of all, if he's really about you, he would want you to protect you and your
Right.
child. So, like,
Yeah, I
I don't
don't talk
understand.
to him or anything because
You
that's
haven't
just the way I
talked
look
to him?
at it. No, because I just look at it as like you would have never put me in that predicament. I mean, we've been together for 8 years, so for you to do that, you don't care. So I'm just doing what I have to do. I'm just gonna go to court. I'm still in the process of getting like a good lawyer, and we're just gonna fight it that way, basically. But otherwise than that, I don't have any record. I've never been in trouble. Like all I've done is just work and take care of my daughter. Like I was just, yeah, at the wrong place at the wrong time,
Well,
basically.
you said you were dating him for 8 years, though.
Hmm. And at the time, we had broke up like for a month before that, and I just literally just gave him a ride, and it turned into that. Like honestly, like that's
Also,
what
was it
happened.
your car?
Hmm.
Oh,
And it was in her car, and she's
Uh-huh.
acting like she didn't know what was going on.
Uh-huh.
Really?
Well, men don't carry purses. I'm assuming that it's an amount that's worthy of the cop's time.
Right.
Which means that it's visible. Like
Right.
like it's a pound if it's weed. Like it's nothing that he could carry in his pocket.
Exactly. Yeah, I don't believe her story. It's too many holes in her story.
Mm-hmm.
Way too many.
also, it was your car? Because I'm trying to figure out. So, was it because it was your car and the drugs were? You didn't know the drugs were in your car? Oh, they were on him.
Hmm.
So,
They were on him, and when he got out the car, he like threw them on me.
I thought you said he picked you up. Did I miss that? Did I miss something?
No, he didn't pick me up.
So, but you
I
said
took
that
him.
someone set him up, so the cops were following y'all.
I guess like they had
You
just
said that. No, you said that he was driving, and you didn't know where. And you didn't know where you guys were going.
yeah. I didn't
So
know
how
like that
was
we were
I,
going to go do
so who
something
was
like that.
driving? Who was
I was
driving?
driving.
So
I
how
was
was you driving and you didn't know where you was going?
Like I didn't know that we were going to go do something like that is what I'm saying.
So
Because that's
you were
like the
giving him
place.
a ride and you were just
Mhm.
following where he told you to bring him.
Exactly. And then once we got there, he was like, "Oh, where is such and such at?" And I'm like, "Who?" And then as I said that, he was like getting out the car and like going into the place where they went. So it was just really fast.
Let me ask you this. After 8 years of dating him, did you not have any idea that he was involved in something?
I mean, yeah, but at the time, I didn't know that that's what he was doing at that time.
So she just admitted that she knew he was into those type of activities.
Well, she couldn't be with him for 8 years. I mean, then she said she, her last dude didn't have a 9 to 5, meaning that he's, she knew that he didn't have a legal career.
Right. Oops, what did I do? What did I do? Sorry.
Or
Because we're just so like off and on. So.
I don't believe in riding and dying. I'm not dying for you. Not dying for you. Not going to jail for you. I'm not. So I'm as loyal. And if you love me the way you supposed to love me, you shouldn't want me to do the either or anyways. If you love me, you shouldn't want me to go to jail or die for you. So
that's not about him. She's just worried about her rep.
Yeah, that's it. That's the only thing she's worried about.
Not going to jail for you. I'm not. So I'm as loyal. And if you love me the way you supposed to love me, you shouldn't want me to do the either or anyways. If you love me, you shouldn't want me to go to jail or die for you. So
yeah, that's why like I said, I just don't talk to him. I'm just putting it all in God's hands and just let me.
Well, God told me to tell you. God works through people. God told me to tell you. You do whatever you got to do to not go to jail, to be there for your daughter. That is your only priority. So whatever that means, that's what it means. And if it means you got to give details about him, then so be it. God told me you a mother first. Point blank. Period. Point blank. Period. So you don't got to. So if you cannot say nothing and he don't go to jail, if you don't go to jail, then so be it. People will respect that. But if they say if you don't say and you got to go to jail, then start talking all the languages you know. Speak English first, speak Spanish next, speak Pigland next, write down the address, get him the Uber driver, his mama name, his sister name. Shoot, start drawing pictures. The houses, the homes, point up there. You're a mother first,
right.
Period.
No, I understand. I know. I mean, yeah, I don't know how to explain it, but no, I get what you're saying. I'm not choosing a man.
Here's the deal. Listen, you were involved. You knew what was going on. So it is what it is. Like, you got to take responsibility for that. But now the time has come.
Right.
So you got to make things simple and easy. So I think it's respectable. You don't want to be a snitch, but that's fine. We respect that. That's respect. You're a mother first. And that's just that.
Right. Sorry, I'm reading these comments. These comments, they're so funny. First of all, why would I get on here? I'm mad that I just told that, but I just felt like if anybody's going to reach out to me, I don't want to have to like re-explain.
I don't think she's mad because if she was so mad, she wouldn't have never told it in the first place.
Yeah. Once again, she lives for the story.
Right.
Like that's what I'm going through right now. I'm going to get a lawyer. Like I said, I'm putting it in God's hands and I'm going to fight the charge. And that's just that. I'm not choosing him over my daughter or anything like that. It's just, I don't know. Like I don't know how to explain it, but I'm not saying, oh, I'm loyal because I'm riding for him after 8 years.
But that's exactly what she's doing. She's choosing him over his daughter. She's not snitching over her daughter. She's not snitching on him because she don't want to get him in trouble. Yet she'd rather just go to jail by not snitching and leave her daughter behind.
Yeah. Makes sense. Well, the thing about hood rules is that they only apply to the people who believe that they should apply. They only apply to the wannabes, really. Like, somebody called the cops. He was set up. Somebody broke hood rules.
Right.
Like, they not worried
at all.
They still doing whatever they do.
Yep.
No, fuck that nigga. Like, seriously, fuck that nigga. It's just, again, the type of person I am, that's just not me. So I'm going to fight it the correct way. And what God sees fit is what he sees fit. But with that situation, those people know there wasn't anything.
What you say?
I said, see her rep.
Mm-hmm.
I got to be me. Like that's her reputation.
Yeah. I want to know where they're from. I didn't even hear it. Where is she from?
Yeah.
To do with it. So God.
Huh?
It should come up. Kendra G normally asks, are you looking for somebody close to you in your area?
True.
That's going to unfold in court. And then there you go. I mean, it's common sense. So these comments are just crazy. I don't know. But yeah. That's the only reason why I said it. Because like I said, when I talk to other people, at the end of the day, this is something that I'm going through. And if somebody wants to talk to me long term or even short term, like this is what I'm going through right now. So either take it or leave it.
Do you feel like you're in a position to meet someone right
The only reason why I feel like I am is because, like I said, before this charge that I just got last July, like I've always had my own place. I've always had my own jobs, my own cars. I'm working into entrepreneurship. I mean, I have a good head on my shoulders for my age. I've been a mom since I was 18. So all I do is take care of me and my daughter.
So she says she has a good head on her shoulder for her age. She's 27, almost 30, and she's about to go to jail because she don't want to snitch on a man who threw drugs on her. Like, she's not making any sense.
Well, what's more interesting is dude didn't have a car.
Right. She had to drive him around with the drugs.
Okay, so here's what I'm getting at as far as that goes. The economic state of Pookie has been on a decline for quite some time. A ridiculous decline. You know, since the spinning rims days and stuff like that, you know, those days are over. You know, those paid in full days, that was the 80s, you know, and maybe a little bit of the 90s, you know, they got their toes wet in it. But but that was 30 years ago. We're talking like it's been officially dead. The wealth that comes from that lifestyle has long since dried out. But what remains is like a ghostly outline of residual reputation that's revolved around it.
Right.
You know, that's why you have TV shows like Power, you know, with characters like Ghost. These are highly fictitious characters.
Right.
You know, like these are highly fictitious characters, but I mean, it's just not as much money in that particular industry as it used to be.
Right.
You know, the drugs that they used to sell is no longer popular on the streets. I mean, you know, the people who still use it are the Walking Dead, literally, and they're few and far between, and most certainly not enough to sustain an income. And not only do the dealers of said drugs not have spinning rims, they don't even have cars, apparently.
Right. Right.
So yeah, but I mean, you know, the reputation excites women like this, and that's what keeps guys like that doing it and going to jail over it.
Exactly.
And then she breaks up with you the moment you go to jail, because you know.
Right. She's gonna do time for you, but she can't stay with you. It makes no sense.
Yep. And she's
So,
looking
at the
for
end of the
some
day-
9 to 5 penis.
Oh yeah, she's looking for some.
When she say 9 to 5 penis, is that 9 to 5 inches or what?
No, 9 to 5, the job.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
But the crazy part is she's not gonna get that because of her reputation. You know, she just
Well, she feels that she could keep it separate. You know, she feels that she could keep it separate, meaning that if she meets this guy, he's obviously not going to be in the hood. So since her reputation is attached to the hood, he won't know her reputation. So she can, you know, interview, voice her way through it. But the problem with her is that she can't help but tell the stories. You know, I mean, she thinks that a person, you know, like the brothers watching, are not bright enough to see that she's into it. You know, she draws incitement from it.
right.
Yeah, she thinks that she could get away with that and then just pin everything on him. Like, I didn't know that this guy I was with for 8 years was in this lifestyle, and then he, you know, like I'm a victim. Please save me, save me. You know, so she thinks that she could get away with that, and maybe there are guys out there who are foolish enough or not red pilled enough to fall for that. But or maybe not. You know, it's a coin toss for her right now.
Yeah, I doubt it. I doubt she's going to find a respectable man who's going to hear this story right here on Kendra G and say, "Oh, I want to get into a relationship with this girl. I want to get to know her." Like, there's no respectable man who's going to sign up for this mess.
No, I mean, some guys that hit it before she go to jail. That's about it.
Yeah, she probably find like an F buddy, but that's about it.
Hey, this is just another trial, a stupid trial that I put myself through that I'm going to fight at the end of the day. So, and at the, they can't hold me forever. So that's just the way I look at it.
Okay. I didn't press you on the light issue, but I didn't press you on the light issue, but let's see. We were doing a lot going on. Okay. All right. So I don't know. I can't find your paper, girl. What's your name? Did I forget? Oh, Uniqua. Uniqua, 27, Medicare, one child, that's 8, is a Pisces. So what kind of man are you looking for, honey? Oh, you said, oh, we got there. You want a man with a 9 to 5. And that's how we got this whole story, because you want a man with a 9 to 5. Okay. So what else do you desire besides a man that has a 9 to 5?
He has to have a 9 to 5. He has to be respectful. Again, loyal. I don't have for anybody that has side hoes or, sorry, don't mean to say side hoes, but yeah, y'all got side hoes, y'all got baby mama drama, y'all got your ex. I don't have time for none of that. Just tell me what it is and what it ain't. Like, that's just all to it. Don't leech off of me. I'm not trying to leech off of you. I'm just trying to find somebody to elevate with, basically.
Okay, pause it.
So should he look a certain way?
Right?
Oh, and of course,
It's a little, I don't know. It doesn't sit well that she's saying no baby mama drama when she has drama. She is a baby mama and she has drama.
Right. Lots of drama.
You know,
Yeah.
because apparently dude's not doing much time.
Mm-hmm.
So when he gets out, it's going to be drama.
That's true. But the question is he the father of her child?
If he is, it's going to be more drama because he has a justified reason of being there. So
Right.
he is in your life. But if not, I mean, this part of what I was saying, you know, about the reputation is a lot of Pookies think that they're tough. Combined with they think that 9 to 5 brothers are not. So he's gonna come out and he's gonna try to test you and blah blah blah, and even threaten you and throw up signs and and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And it's like, look, if your hood was worth a damn, then they wouldn't have snitched on you and you wouldn't have went to jail. You have no backup, you have no friends. Your friends are the ones that snitched on you, and that's why your ass was in jail. So, I mean, if the 9 to 5 dude realizes that, then there's really nothing the Pookie can do.
Right. At all.
God-fearing man at the end of the day, because that is what's going to keep our foundation.
Are you a God-fearing girl?
Yes. Everything that I mean, not everything that I do. I mean, nobody's perfect, but at the end of the day, I've been through a lot, and God is the only person that I can trust, and that has got me through everything that I've been through. So if you're somebody that does not put God first, or, I mean, you don't have to go to church all the time or anything like that, because I grew up in the church, but unfortunately, once I was able to graduate, I don't have to go to church with my grandma. I just stopped going. But otherwise than that, like I said, you just put God first, trust in God, say your prayers, and yeah.
So do you look a certain way?
No, I don't have a type really. For some reason, it seems like the light brights like to come over here. But otherwise than that, like, I don't.
The light brights. So the light brights are attracted to her.
Mm-hmm.
Funny.
Well, I can relate. I mean, like, for whatever reason, lighter skinned girls are more attracted to me. Like, I get more headway with lighter skinned girls than darker skinned girls. Some people just are like that. I don't know why.
Or like magnets to the light brights, I guess.
Or the opposite. Like some guys, get more attention from darker skinned girls, and same with women.
Yeah, true. I don't know. What do I get attention from the most? I think it's like equal with me.
Really?
Yeah, light skins, dark skins, different races. It's just all across the board. It's no just like light skins or So I can't really relate to that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I guess that's really a thing. I didn't know that was really a thing.
I don't have any type. I had my first white man. Well, yeah, like white man, like a few months ago, and that he was that was horrible. Like he was worse than anybody I've ever encountered so far.
What was wrong?
But
What happened with that man?
he was just so like, he was so good to be true. And I kept telling him that from the jump. He was too good to be true. Like, he had the 9 to 5. He was trying to cater to me. He was consistent. Like, I definitely need somebody that's consistent. He was all of that. And then come to find out, he had like a whole nother little family like on the side, but was with me like all the time. It was the same situation with my ex 8 years ago. Well, for 8
Oh,
years.
is it?
He's just all.
Did he have a?
I'm willing to bet. I think Kendra J is going to ask this.
Mhm.
I'm willing to bet that he didn't have like a whole nother family. He had another single mom that he was seeing. But they call situations like that families.
Wow. Wait. So he had a side chick, or maybe you
Who
think
was a single mom?
who was a single mom, or maybe it was his main chick that was a single mom.
I think that he's just a guy that goes around smashing hood single moms, and single moms like her feel that that's your family. If you're a stepfather, that is your family.
Well, you don't consider step parents being the family?
Listen, if I'm smashing a single mom, do not say I have a family.
No, but if you were married to the woman,
Well,
and
he's
she's
not
a
married.
single mom anymore. Yeah, that's true.
He's not married, like, you know. So don't say I have a whole side family, because you don't.
Right. That makes perfect sense, what you're saying.
But that's what they see family as. A dude that you're smashing and your biological kids. That's a family to them.
Right. Funny.
Did he have a wife?
Oh no, he didn't have a wife. I never had to deal with that. But yeah, he didn't have a wife. He just had like a whole nother girlfriend and she had a kid, and the kid was calling him dad. It wasn't his kid.
Oh wait, and she said, "Well, let me press the J's." Let's hear that again.
And come to find out, he had like a whole nother little family like on the side, but was with me like all the time. It was the same situation with my ex 8 years ago. Well, for 8 years.
Was he with?
He's just all.
Did he have a wife?
Oh no, he didn't have a wife. I never had to deal with that. But yeah, he didn't have a wife. He just had like a whole nother girlfriend and she had a kid, and the kid was calling him dad. It wasn't his kid, but the mom was involved. It was just a lot. It was just.
Yeah, you were right, GC. You called it.
Yeah.
You called it.
I know how these ghetto chicks think.
Yeah.
It's messy. I don't have time for messy stuff.
So you were done with that too?
Yeah, he definitely led me on.
Okay. Okay, there's a lot going on, Uniqua.
Gosh,
Now, so the guy make a certain amount of money?
He has to at least be able to pay his own bills and, you know, miscellaneous stuff. Be able to support himself for sure. So I would say I live in Virginia, so I would say at least like a minimum like 50,000. Doesn't have to make a lot.
50,000. Okay.
50,000 is nothing. Can you live off of 50,000?
I'm sure you can, because that's the average income and average people live. So yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I guess she said she lives, excuse me, in Virginia. So maybe the cost of living isn't that high there. Who knows? Yeah. But I know like in California, you probably at least need to be making like 80K. Same thing in New York in order to live. So
maybe. I mean, you could probably get like well, let me check it. Let me check Zillow right now. Let's see.
Okay. Yeah, because it depends on where you live. Even in New Jersey, you have to at least be making about 70K if you live on your own. Maybe like the 50K people and the 40K people, they can make it in these places if they shack up and get a roommate.
Oh, that's probably what it is. So yeah.
Yeah, then they can make it.
Or he needs her, you know.
Right. That's what I mean. Like if you get with someone, that's why people need to be together and not single. You need the 50-50 help. You need to, you know, both help out. But these women that come on this show, it's like they want a man who's going to be a sole provider that's going to take care of them. And they bring a lot to the table. They single baby mamas bringing kids and drama to the table. And they usually want a provider. It's crazy.
Yeah, so nah, it's for a one bedroom. It's like 2,000. So that's 24. That's 24,000 a year, and so half of it is going to rent, and then there's some more that'll go to what's that called
To
taxes.
right.
So after
And
that, like I mean, it's a stretch. She could pull it off, but it's a stretch.
yeah, it's a stretch. You're just barely making it if you are only making 50K.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, that's why you need a roommate or a girlfriend or a husband or whatever.
Hmm.
50K. Okay. All right. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Hold on. You're here with this. Here, stand up.
I got some criminal cousins in the comments. They said for the drug charge, all you gotta say is drugs, or she's refusing to do it. She's oh no, was drugs. Oh, was his? Oh, okay. Let's see. All right. Oh, okay. We see. We see you, Shay. All right. Okay. We got you, Mama. We got you. We got you.
And I usually having my hair and stuff done, so just don't judge me.
What do you think about her shape?
I don't really like the shape, but she got big titties though.
Yeah, but them titties though. Exactly.
I mean, she got big titties, but I'm not a fan of her shape.
The shape is kind of off. It's not proportioned. So
Mhm.
yeah, but she does have booties. I mean, I said booties, boobies, but not a booty. That's what I meant.
Yeah, I
To
didn't
say.
see much booty either. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I cannot believe it. I knew you. I know. I ain't even gonna say it because then you pressed the button. You knew it.
Yes, that is true. When was your last relationship?
Like December.
December. Okay. That's the white guy.
No, because I guess I couldn't like that. The white guy lasted for like a month,
Okay. Okay.
so we're not even gonna count him because that was like February.
Okay. Okay. Fair enough. All right. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
I'm gonna decline.
Okay. 3 flaws you have to work on.
3 flaws would be. I have flaws. Oh my gosh. I used to have all this stuff written down. I've been trying to get on here for like over a year and I've had it all written down. But let's see, trusting a lot. I need to stop putting my trust into people. I need to start playing my part better, I guess. I guess not playing my part, but just like exploring people better first before I give them my all. I don't really know how to classify that. And I mean I can work out and stuff. That's another flaw. I can be more active, I guess.
And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Because at the end of the day, I am loyal. I'm independent for sure.
You're loyal enough that you might even have to do some time for being loyal.
Yes, unfortunately. Loyal, independent, and I mean, like I'm honestly just like a loving person. Like once we really click, like I'm not gonna stab you in the back. It's like you're not gonna have to second guess me, like nothing like that. I mean, I guess it all bubbles to loyalty, and I just feel like
Let me
that's
ask
what
you
you need.
this.
Because anybody,
Huh? Okay, say it again.
no,
That's what you said.
I just feel like loyalty and communication and trust is like the number one things nowadays with anybody. So
Okay. Now, listen, you know everybody's very still intrigued about the story you gave in the beginning. Just for clarification, if you were to tell the police that the drugs were his, will your charges be dropped?
yes.
So she knows that her charges will be dropped if she just says that the drugs were his. So why won't she just say it?
Yeah. It's that reputation. She don't want to live with a bad reputation.
Right. Would she rather live knowing that her daughter don't have her there?
Well, it's 7 months. She's facing 7 months.
Yeah, but still, 7 months is way too long to be away from your child.
Yeah.
Your 8-year-old.
Yeah, I mean, well, she might be able to send the kid to the child's father.
True. But who knows what kind of a child father she has. Or what if this guy is her child's father? The
Yeah.
one that's, yeah. So it's just messy, messy, messy.
Yeah. Then she'd be like, need you to spend some time with grandma.
Right. Crazy. I'm terrified of jail. Just the thought of going to jail
Yeah.
gives me like ugh, the chills.
Hmm.
And the fact that she's not afraid of going to jail, that tells a lot about her character.
She's not as pretty as you.
Oh, that's true.
So, like, she don't have to worry about some woman coming up and say, "You cute." Like, oh, thank you. I'm not into women though. I don't care.
Right. Now you're my biatch.
I don't care if you into women or not. I am. So guess what?
Yeah, that's true. Then I'll be in there washing her drawers.
Ew. It's worse when it's worse because it's women's, and y'all be having like worse stains.
He said our stains are worse. I don't think so. Men have stains.
Name one stain that we have that y'all don't have.
Well, some men, especially if they wear white drawers, you can see the poop stains in their drawers.
Women don't have poop stains.
I mean, I wipe well. I wipe really good, and I use baby wipes. So
So you deal with men that don't wipe good?
no, but what I'm saying is some women carry wipes with them. So even like when we go to public bathrooms, we wipe ourselves with wipes, make sure we get the extra, stuff off. But I get it, like you're saying, with women, they can have period stains or anything. I get what
Yes,
you're saying.
exactly. That's what I'm getting at. And they don't have good like protection from those type of stains in the prison. I think that they just get that stuff that be in the whatchamacallit, in the vending machine.
What, like the pads?
Yeah.
Yeah, they probably have to vend the pads out, or maybe they go to the bathroom and take toilet paper and wrap it around their hands and stick that in there. Who knows?
So you'd be washing after that. That's what
That's
you would
gross. That's gross. Just the thought of that is gross.
be washing. It is.
Oh my God. H&M said sweat stains. Well, men can get sweat stains too, not just women. But yeah, it's gross.
And you don't want to say that there is?
The way the police goes, like they'll tell you that, but then again, like I have trust issues. So it's like I'm thinking like, okay, well I can tell you all that, but then you guys could just come back and switch it around to me like, oh, well you knew. So then I'll be hit with conspiracy, which is worse than the charge that I'm getting charged with now. Like that's just how it goes with the police. Like they're paid.
So you told the police that they're just not yours, but you didn't say that they were his.
Right.
They just came from the sky. They came with the car?
They know what they know. So why do y'all?
Oh, what happened?
Oh, your phone got frozen.
Oh, I thought something happened on my end.
What's your contact, Uniqua? Uniqua.
Okay, I think that's it with that
Mhm.
one. All right, what did you think about that one?
It was an interesting one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a little
It was
different.
an interesting one.
Yeah, it was a little different than what we usually do,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do you have time for one more?
Yeah, sure, go for it.
All right, let's go. Okay, fair use, everyone. Oh, I think I showed this one. Yeah, this is the one that I showed on my last show. You came up late.
Okay.
That was that one. I think I had another one in here. Everybody, make sure you hit the like button on the way in, and also subscribe if you didn't already. And also, here it is. Also, make sure you share. Very important to share. Get me out there to the algorithm. Help me and GC's show go far.
Mhm.
All right. So fair use, everybody.
Are you at the mall?
I'm in the casino.
Oh, at the casino. Is
Yeah.
it okay? You can go live at the casino?
Yeah, but I'm stepping outside.
Okay. What's your name, baby?
My name is Jeanette. I go by Nelly.
Nelly. Want me to call you Nelly?
Yeah, you can call me Nelly.
Nelly, where you call me from, boo?
Tampa, Florida.
Tampa, Florida. Start moving, honey. How old are you?
I am 34.
34. What do you do for a living?
I'm a claim specialist. I also do real estate.
Okay, again, stop moving, honey. Real estate. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Libra.
Nelly, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
I'm telling you to stop moving.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're a Libra. Do you have any kids?
I do have one son.
What's your son?
13.
13. All right. Let's do it. We got Nelly, Tampa, Florida, 34 Libra, a claim specialist, and also does real estate.
Real quick, what do you think about her looks? Just by
I'm not really attracted to her, but looks like she's in an airport.
she said she was in a casino.
Oh, okay. They normally don't let you have your phone out like that in a casino.
Exactly.
Mom to a 13-year-old. What kind of man you looking for?
I'm actually like reaching out to someone specific, Kendra. I messaged you. I'm not gonna tell the crowd who he is, but I actually reached out to a celebrity and like I told him like had someone deliver him like edibles, and then like I see him on stage and I gave him a gift. So I don't want to say who this celebrity is, but
What does he do?
He's a rapper.
Janelle? Nelly? We can't hear you. We can't hear you, baby. Is this guy trying to say? We cannot hear you, honey. We can't hear you. I need to hear the rest of the story. Oh my God. Nelly, you gotta call me back. Because I need to hear the rest of the story on what rapper you sent edibles to. Who is this? So Nelly, get your Wi-Fi together. Oh, wait. I think she's back.
Is it? I'm back.
Hello?
Yes, I'm back. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm
Wait a minute. So name one of the songs.
I can't because you're gonna know. I don't want people to like be in my like box, and I don't want to cause that type of attention. But
okay, so do I know the guy because you said
you do? I reached out to you to tell you like that I sent it, and I sent you a picture. But like I don't want that type.
What's your Instagram? You DM'd it to me. I won't say his name.
I DM'd it to you.
Okay, what's your Instagram?
Beauty 32.
Ah!
Hold on.
Beauty 32.
Oh gosh.
Interesting.
And she's trying to get with like a famous rapper that got other groupies.
Right. She talking about she sent him an edible arrangement and gave him a pair of boxers on stage or for his birthday or something at a concert.
What type of grown man wants boxers as a gift?
Right, exactly. Not only that, but you don't even know his size. Well, maybe you looked at him and I guess said, oh, he's a small or a medium or whatever, but that's a weird gift.
It is.
And we connected.
What is your Instagram? Spell it slow.
BEAUTY.
I got to say it slow. B again.
BEAUTY. BEAUTY again, and then a third time, and then 32 on the end.
Girl, you're going too fast. Beauty 3 times. You went out. Hello? You know what it is? Hello? Put your phone on Do Not Disturb. Okay, she's back. You put your phone on Do Not Disturb?
No, do I? Can I
You
do
need
that?
to.
You need to do that. I think that's what it is.
Okay, let me put it on Do Not Disturb.
Do you want me to read this DM? I found a DM you sent me. Do you want me to read it out loud?
No.
Oh, don't read it out loud. Okay, let me read it real quick. You don't want me to read it out loud.
She's reading it. Let me show the
No. Oh. You can't try to-
Okay, so Nelly, I can't see your face.
Yes.
Okay, we need the light. We need the light.
Oh,
All right. So Nelly, what do you want from me? Like, what is your goal? I can't hear you. Did you put your phone on Do Not Disturb?
Her audio and everything is all
I don't
messed up.
recommend this, honey. Hello?
Hello?
Do you have the phone on mute this time?
I do. I blocked everybody. I blocked my babysitter too.
Your babysitter? I didn't even get to that. Okay, if you're just tuning in, she called me a second ago. And this is Nelly, Tampa, Florida, 34 Libra, acclaimed specialist in real estate, mom to a 13-year-old. But she DM'd me. I never saw the DM until tonight. I just went to her page and I went.
Come hold the phone.
And I went to message. And basically, there's a rapper who she likes, and she's trying to get the rapper's attention. Now, you don't want to say the rapper's name. So how are you going to use my platform to get his attention?
Because I feel like he knows what I've sent him. The thing is, the card, when I sent the edibles, the card got rained on because it rained. I mean, I'll tell you where the card got mailed, but I just don't want to say who it is.
But wait, where did you send the edibles to?
Miami, one of his Miami homes.
How do you know his address?
It was leaked online a long time ago.
Girl, that's a stalker. You a stalker.
How? It was there. It was in a...
Exactly. What kind of man is going to want to receive edible arrangements to his home where he lives, where he resides at from a stranger?
And the chick that he is fucking resides.
Right. We don't know what kind of trouble this woman got him into by sending him those edibles. So weird. Cringe.
Public records. I didn't go looking for it. It was just there.
You did go looking for it because you had to go to the public record to get it.
No, when it was leaked online, I found out about it. A friend of mine knows that I'm in love with him and seen it. So she sent it to me.
Girl, you don't think this is an obsession?
I mean, I didn't go there. I just sent, I had...
But wait. How do you, but listen, you don't even know this man. How can you love him?
I mean, not love him, but I'm just saying, like, I'm attracted to him. I'm strongly attracted to him.
So I won't, you told me not to read the DM you sent me, right?
You can read it because it doesn't say his name in there. I was trying to...
Okay. She sent me this DM. You sent me this DM earlier this month. Well, last month in March.
Right.
And the DM says, Kendra, I actually have a question. I need a little advice. I delivered edible arrangements to someone that's a celebrity, hoping to get their attention. I tried to think outside the box. And I know for people who are rich and famous, sometimes people in their circle forget about them. But I'm honestly so attracted to him. If he didn't have the fame or the money, I would still want him anyways.
Right.
Just thought I would see what you think. Please, you need an advice column. I would love to remain anonymous. By the way, thanks for saying this. But you're not anonymous now because I just read this with your face, girlfriend. I'm going to be honest with you. Stop. You're doing too much.
Right.
You're doing too much, honey. If this man, I mean, he probably got the edible arrangement and was.
Hello?
Hi.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I wasn't going to say anything.
Oh, okay. Let's continue.
Spook the hell out. He's probably like, how the hell does this person have my address?
Right.
And that's scary. And this is not going to turn him on. You know, I want to just keep it real. You're coming across as a fan / groupie. And I don't know who it is, but if he's a famous rapper, women do this all the time. And the likelihood of this turning him on and saying, I'm going to diss every woman in the world. No, this is kind of stalkerish, honey.
I don't expect him to diss every woman in the world. I was just hoping that it would bring some, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, would see, like, be curious of who sent it. you know, and just
Yeah,
like,
I would be curious, and then I would call the cops. Like if someone sent me something to my house, I would then my next phone call would be the police. Of how do they have my address? Because I would be scared.
I mean, right? I didn't go there because again, I would be embarrassed, and again, I wouldn't know what to say. I don't do that.
Yeah, but the point of the matter is, you are a stranger and you have his home address. That's scary. You know, like what else? You don't. What else do you know that he probably don't want you to know? But why are you so obsessed with this man? There's not regular guys that you don't want to date a regular guy.
I am. I mean, I'm interested in that too, but I just feel like the regular guys that I'm interested in, I mean, or that are interested in me, it's like they text too much, and it's like they come on too strongly.
Ha!
I don't know. It's like I'm at the casino now, and it's like
Can I ask you a question? And again, she's not telling us a rapper, but do you wanna what do you want with this rapper? You want an exclusive relationship, or you just want to meet him? Like, what's your goal?
honestly, like you said, you can't say something. You can't genuinely say, "Oh, I want a relationship," and you don't know a person. I would just love like a date night with him and just see what happens. That's it. You know, I can't promise anything else because I don't know him. So that's about it.
So you want now on this date? Would you pay for the date?
No.
So you're trying to get him to take you on a real date,
Right.
do you not think you're coming across as a groupie?
No, because I've met him before, but I was so afraid of rejection. We were at the club, so I gave him the gift and I ran away.
Wait, I
Right.
thought you sent him the gift.
So that's the edibles I sent. But when I met him at the club, I gave him the gift, but he was like,
What gift did you give him at the club?
I gave him a different gift at the club.
What
was
did you give him?
polo boxers and a polo scarf.
So you handed this rapper polo. Did you guys have a conversation?
No, I think he was hot. He had on like shit, so I couldn't see his face.
So you went. Now, was it a club appearance he had?
Okay, pause it.
Yes.
So you went to the club appearance.
All right, so this whole thing is interesting because the way she feels about him, she understands that being over aggressive is a turnoff because she said, you know, regular guys text and call too much. So she understands that that's a
Right.
bad thing. But she has no problem doing that to somebody else. Like it's lost on her when she does it.
Exactly. And this is to a rapper. This is to a very desired man.
Mm-hmm.
And she's okay. She's not she's not like beautiful, she's not ugly. I would say she's in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
So what makes her think she can get that kind of man that everybody wants?
She has a vagina.
Yeah, but maybe for one night, maybe as a groupie, maybe to hit it and
She don't know
get
that.
it. So you really think she's like, she really don't know? She's lost?
I think a lot of women, yeah, they definitely confuse their short and long term value. Absolutely.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
You bought him what again?
I got him polo black boxers and a polo scarf.
And you handed him the polo boxers, and then you walked away.
Yes, because it was so loud. I felt like I was just scared.
Okay, so you made 2 attempts, and I'm assuming that you leave your contact in each attempt in the edibles and the polo boxers.
The first one, I don't know. I don't know if I left a contact, but the second one I definitely did, but it rained. So I don't know if.
So you're thinking you think edible arrangements doesn't know how to protect stuff in rain?
No, the guy called me when he was there and he goes, he has like a gate blocking his thing and no one's home. So he left it on the side of his mailbox. So I'm like, oh my God. So I don't even know if he got it. But I know that he has a camera right there that like when you drive in, you can see. So I feel like if he knows who sent the gift, you know, maybe he'll be curious and like, oh, okay, you know, whatever.
Now, let me say this. I'm not God, so I never like to say things as absolutes because, you know, I'm not God. Who knows? God can make anything happen. I truly believe that. But I will tell you, as a person, I don't consider myself a celebrity, but I live in the celebrity world. I have a lot of celebrity friends.
Right.
But if a stranger did this to me, I would be scared and I would be calling the cops. It doesn't make you, you're not making yourself desirable. You're making yourself come across like a groupie. And going to the club and giving them polo boxers. And then there's a deal. If a person wants to date you seriously,
Mhm.
you got to be confident, right? You have to be able to talk to them and not act like a fan. So
Right.
it's like you're saying you fanned out. Basically, you saw him in
But
person.
I only fanned out because, like you said, I guess it was scary for him, as in, oh, you know, like, do I take this bag? And I'm like, yes, for you. So, I mean, I guess I just got like weirded out. Like, I mean, he's either taking the gift, like you said, as a fan, but I mean, when I come off, I'm not trying to like autograph. I want, you know, to talk to you. So, I mean, I don't know.
Well, all men that you've liked in the past, were you this aggressive? Did you buy them gifts and stuff in the beginning?
No.
So why are you buying him gifts?
I guess I just wanted to catch his attention. So I just felt like, you know, maybe it'll catch his attention. I don't know. I haven't seen anyone at the concerts do it, and it was his birthday, so that's why I got the gift. When I went, it was,
Okay, so what was your goal for coming on my show tonight? Are you trying to give him a message?
I just wanted him to know that I was the one that got the gifts, so that if he is curious, and like you
But
said,
we don't know who the guy is. We have to know his name.
I can't say his name, Kendra. I feel like
Well, then how is this message gonna get across? We don't know if the guy, like, it's just not every rapper is watching my show. So, you know, you would have to say his name if you really want a message to get to him.
I mean, I feel like he
Yeah,
watches your show, so I feel like he's gonna.
How do you know he watches my show? He's
Trying
my
to pause
friend.
it.
Say it again.
Oh, I got it. I was trying to pause it.
No, she's definitely delusional. She's definitely like, because now she's under the impression that all the rappers who watch their show are gonna call Kendra, hoping that it's them.
Right. When people are probably hoping it's not them.
Yeah.
But she's gonna end up saying his
Nobody's
name.
gonna call Kendra on. No rapper is gonna call Kendra on the off chance that she might be talking about him.
I don't think so. But she should have been said his name if she was serious. But she will. She'll end up saying it.
He's not your friend, but I've seen like people that he knows watch your show, so I don't know.
So how do you figure he watches my show?
I don't know. I guess I just assume.
So you're coming up here, you're not going to say his name, and you're trying to get a message across to a rapper who you once gave, you met on the club at his birthday. When did you go to the club?
Last year in November.
So his birthday's in November. What city? Was it a club appearance?
No, it was a club in Miami.
Do you want to give any type of hints?
No.
Tell us why.
I guess like you said, just coming this live, if he didn't, you know what I'm saying? If like you said, if it comes off stockerish, I don't want to seem like that girl, like, oh my God, you know.
So that's too late. We way past that.
Yeah.
Right. She seems like the crazy stalker.
Agreed.
Definitely.
Agreed.
But I mean, I don't think you don't think things out fully, because
That.
if you want to share his name, that's fine, I guess. But we don't know who this is, so there's no way that he can get this message.
I think he will. He knows. Like I looked him dead in his face when I gave him the gift for his birthday.
Girl, he's a famous rapper. Do you know how many women I have people that come on my show that I've literally had conversations with and do not remember when they come back on a second time. I'm not trying to bust your bubble, but if he's as famous as you're saying, he meets women every single day. Why would he remember you?
He does. I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying. I really don't want to say who he is because I don't want people in my DMs like, oh my God, really? You thought you were going to have a chance with him? So that's why I really don't want to say who he is.
We got a couple of paid questions. Someone said it's Future. His birthday is November 20th.
It's Future.
There you go. It's Future.
Okay. I don't think I ever heard any music from Future, but
you know,
from what I
Future is.
know, I'm not saying I don't know him. I'm saying I haven't heard any of his music. I know Chloe Bailey, but I haven't heard any of her music.
Okay,
you know,
makes sense.
But from what I know of him, all of his baby mamas are like leagues more attractive than her. Now, granted, he don't get every woman that he sleeps with pregnant, but um, the range of which he seems to put his penis is far superior than her
Yeah,
in every
Lori
physical
Harvey.
way a
Lori
man
Harvey.
values a woman. Exactly.
That was one of his girlfriends. Lori
Yeah,
Harvey.
exactly. And Sierra and stuff like
Yeah,
that. So,
yeah.
not only are they, famous in their own right, they're more attractive. So,
Right.
how blonde is she that she's under the impression that Future
Whew.
is watching this and that Future is going to make the first move on her? Like,
For
I
mediocre.
mean, like, the only way it could happen is if she made it like extraordinarily convenient for him. And
Right.
there's literally nothing like else that was, that he literally had to have been doing nothing else and no one else.
Mm-hmm. And he's
Like,
in
she would have to
Miami.
be there, like, on her knees with her mouth open while he was getting naked, stepping into the shower anyway. And he's like, okay, might as well. It would have to be like something like that.
Exactly. Plus, he lives in Miami where the women is 10 times hotter than her.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, and he's in a mansion. Come on now. She's not in his league at all.
Yeah,
She needs to stay in her own lane.
yeah.
So you want to be baby mama number 8?
No, I didn't say I was looking for a baby.
So you want to date a man that has 8 baby mamas?
I mean, I would want to date him. I mean, I think judging someone and not knowing the full story, I mean, I would opt out of that. But I'm not.
But what turns you on about Future? Because have you seen him treat women in a way you want to be treated?
I did. I can say Des Dior. I didn't see him treat her in no type of way. Lori Harvey the same.
So what is it about Future that you like, honey?
I love the way he dresses. I love how nice he is. I mean, again, like I said, I've met him before and he was genuinely nice. That's why I said I don't want to judge that because I haven't been in that seat before. So it's unfair for me to judge that. If that
you want you want one of the most popular rappers in the world to take you out on a date. Of course,
I'm bothered. Why Kendra G say you?
You are on a date. Like you? You?
Ah, that is classic.
Oh, yeah. Kendra don't care. She gonna tell her how it is.
You?
You? You ain't. Mm-mm. She not even. I mean, only thing I can say about this chick right here is she take care of her skin. Like she washes her face with some good face wash and
No,
stuff.
that's not enough.
She has pretty
Future
skin.
is not. Future is
But-
every woman all of his baby mama has pretty skin.
Right.
No, that's not enough.
It's not. But other than that, in looks, I would say she's average in looks.
So, well, we know Future deals above average. So there
Yeah.
you go. Like it's a non-starter.
Yeah. Yeah, Future do not want you, girl.
Mm-hmm.
Take you seriously as a dating option.
I mean, I would think that anyone that wants to date with someone, they would hope that someone takes them seriously, of course. But I'm not looking to get married tomorrow. So it's like it goes by what you're looking for as well. And I'm not asking for marriage from him. I'm not asking to be anyone's baby mom. I have a son already. So it's like it also goes by that as well.
Girlfriend, I say this with as much love as I could possibly find a way to say it. Let it go.
Yeah.
Focus on a person that could be a real option for your life. This is madness. Madness. You got more paid questions. Oh God, child. Shouts to the cousins who figured out who it was. I literally would not have figured it out.
Let me
A
sit down.
couple people are saying it's Future. I guess they're figuring it out. This one said she's calling from a casino. Is she trying to be taken serious? She said, present differently. This is a bad look.
It's a bad look because I'm calling from the casino.
That's what Sir
That's where Kendra
Charlie
Ann
said.
get on the show forever. Then I mean, it shouldn't matter where I'm calling from.
Cece said, okay, this is another one. Cece said, just curious, how do you know if he has cameras if you never actually went to his address?
That when the delivery driver delivered it, he put the camera that way, and you could see the camera.
And this is his personal home?
I mean, I guess.
Someone Truth Hurt said, is she self-aware? Are you serious?
I mean, again, I'm not going to respond to your questions because I don't care what people in the comments will think. I mean, you're not brave enough to do it, so I mean, it's no joke.
So Tamaka said, I said she looking to screw and give him a baby.
No, I'm not.
What are you looking for? Is that your friend? Is that your friend?
Yeah, this is my friend.
Okay, let me talk to your friend. This be the problem. You don't think what your friend is?
Oh my God, her friend is very, very unattractive.
Oh, really?
You
I was
see
looking
it?
at something else. Hold on. Yeah, I pictured worse when you said very, very unattractive. But no, she's not. She's not most people's type.
At all.
I mean, the other girls are pretty.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
No,
Tell me why.
Those are her friends. Now listen to this.
Anything is possible.
As a real estate broker, we see things all the time. She sees people sending edible arrangements. We see stuff all the time, so it's not crazy.
Okay, so do you think that? Okay, do you know any success stories with rappers that this has happened to?
This is gonna be a success story. Mark our words. Mark our words.
This will be your first success story, but as a real estate broker, my friend sees it all the time. We see these things all the time. As Tampa,
Okay, well, hold on.
Well, that's another chick.
That
Is that another chick? Like with her
Yeah, there's
camera in the
two.
weave?
Yeah, there's two. She's there with two of her friends.
Oh, it would not be the first success story.
I want
And
to see
I'm
what the other
asking
chick
you as
looks like.
her friends. You're saying you have
All I
so
see is
eyelashes. Yeah.
eyelashes, and a face piercing. That's all I see. Look.
as a real estate. Do you guys honestly just as her
Oh,
friends
she got her ear to the thing.
feel as though her
No, she got her
having
face.
his address?
She got her face pierced. Look.
No, I'm saying she got her ear to
Which-
the phone. That's why she's looking like that.
Oh yeah.
He didn't give to her. She goes to send him an edible arrangement. You don't think he would think that this is a stalker?
no,
No.
we believe she's thinking outside the box. At the end of the day, we know it may come across as a stalker, but we see it as thinking outside the box.
Just like when that girl threw that bra at Drake, that was outside the box. And guess what? That girl got to deal with Victoria's Secret. Anything is possible. You never know what could be the one thing that makes you successful. You never know where she's in.
Was it a Victoria's Secret bra? Like,
Yeah, I guess she threw her Victoria's Secret bra at Drake at a concert and they gave her a deal. So what does that have to do with this? Nothing.
I mean, is edible arrangements gonna give this chick a deal? Like, what?
Right. Oh my God. You really cannot make this up.
it for fun. She's not trying to get married to him. This is just for fun. And it's gonna work. And we're gonna be a success story. We're gonna be behind her 1,000%. 1,000%.
Real quick, what was the story you gave about Drake? What was the example?
When that girl threw that big old bra on stage with Drake,
Said
nobody
big
knew she was
old.
gonna turn into a
Big old bra. I guess it was a big bra.
Victoria's Secret model. She thought outside the box.
Okay, but right now your friend is trying to get Future to date her seriously. It's a
Okay.
different goal.
You never know. I mean, my friend looks very good.
The only thing at the end of the day, the only thing you need is the right place at the right time. At the right place may be Future's mindset right now. And after he receives it, he might be at the right place, right mind frame to be like, hey, let me do this, let me do that.
I mean,
You
we
never
have
know.
other links to him now. We have producers in
Basically,
the industry
she's-
that she got
She's hoping
access
to catch
to.
Future while he's horny.
Yeah. That's why she's doing it at clubs and concerts, giving them boxers and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me ask you that. Okay, so real quick, if y'all have other links, producers, why didn't y'all go that route? If y'all know people that know him for real,
Because
why
she
did y'all not go there
respects you.
instead of calling
She
me?
really respects you. Like, I don't watch your show, but I'm
Okay,
going
but
to
real quick,
moving
how do you
forward.
know- but
She
listen,
really respects you
but-
and want to go through you.
Oh, she really respects.
Her friend's teeth are jacked up.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, I agree.
Her teeth and her hair. She really went to the casino looking like that?
Well, she don't care. Like these, okay. Some chicks, and unfortunately, a lot of black women are like this. Some chicks just are looking for guys that are looking for anything.
Right.
So the plurality of guys that they deal with are really just guys who want to get some. And these women are also under the impression that no guy can turn it down. And that's why she, the prettiest one of the group is like, I can get not Drake, Future.
Mhm.
You know, if he knows that I'm offering him box, he's going to open it because men don't turn down box. But no, the men who sleep with women that look like this don't turn down box ever.
Right.
And that's their impression of men.
Right. No, I get what you're saying because
Yeah.
these women are beat. Like, even the friend, the one that they're like gassing up saying, oh, she's gorgeous, my friend is beautiful, the one who joined Kendra on the show, she's not even all that beautiful. She's average.
Well, no, she ate the cookies. So the one that we're looking at now is a cookie jar.
Right.
I'm pretty sure that kids from, like infants to 3 years old try to take her head off thinking that there's cookies inside of her. She looks like a cookie jar. She does.
Cookie jar.
No, she am I lying? I mean, you know the type of cookie jars I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. She
looks
does
like a
look
cookie
like
jar.
it.
Yeah.
Like a Winnie the Pooh cookie jar.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I get it. I do see that.
And and her friends look like they ate all the cookies out of her jar. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, pretty much. They're big girls and everything. Yeah.
Respects me, but I always tell people this: if you have a direct connection, you should use your direct connection. So if you're saying you have friends that know Future directly that are your friends, y'all should be focusing
But
on them.
one thing I know as a businesswoman, word of mouth is the number one topic of marketing. So I mean,
but listen, hear what I'm saying. You just said
Was
that
it-
y'all have direct connections to Future.
Word of mouth is not the number one topic of marketing. What is a topic of marketing for one?
Right.
I mean, is she saying that that's the most effective form of marketing? Because it's not even that.
Mm-mm.
That's why people have billboards, commercials, like digital marketing, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Ways to reach thousands, if not millions of people all at once.
Right.
And not just telling somebody, hoping that that person tells somebody, hoping that that person tells somebody.
Right.
And when you say, how can you talk about word of mouth and you're using mass media right now?
Yeah. That's
I
what
think
Kendra
she's
was
a
saying.
freaking idiot. Well, I know she's an idiot, but I think it's like deeper than what's obvious.
Right. There's something going on in her head.
Well, she's using mass
And
media, talking about word of
problems.
mouth is the best method. And when Kendra G was just suggesting you should talk to somebody that knows him directly, which would be word of mouth.
Right. Because she said she has direct links to Future.
Yeah.
So if you have direct links, why are you going through Kendra?
Well, I got a feeling that this chick already been rejected. She just don't know how to process it.
Right. Because that's how stalkers are. She's obsessed with Future. So that's how they are.
we
So
do.
you have direct connections to Future. You should. Why
My
haven't you?
my cousins are in the industry as well.
Okay,
so
hold on. Let me
that
finish
way.
what I'm saying, honey. What I'm saying is, if you have a direct connection to Future, then why don't you use those connections?
She could, but she's not trying to, go in sneaky. She's just trying to get the word out because word of mouth is very important. That's a top marketing
Go
key.
back to Nelly real quick. Nelly, where you at, honey?
Here you go, baby.
They want to do the Kendra Cam. Everybody wants you to do the Kendra Cam.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, they look like they're related.
Yeah, bad as hell. Don't play with it.
Ah,
Okay.
Bad.
That's a nice shade.
Really?
well, I
Very
told you, relative. Like it's relative to she's measuring herself relative to her friends, not relative to the other women that Future has slept with and can sleep with.
Right. Because they like she's bad. Her
Well, she's the
arms,
pretty one of the group.
she's a pretty one of the group, but her let me JJ it up real quick. Her arms are huge. Let me go back just a little bit.
Trying to get the word out because word of mouth is very important. That's a top marketing
Go
key.
back to Nelly real quick. Nelly, where you at, honey?
Here you go, baby.
They want to do the Kendra Cam. Everybody wants you to do the Kendra Cam.
Okay, yeah.
Look how big her
Yeah,
arms
bad
are.
as hell.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Don't play with it.
they're pretty big.
Okay.
Her
You do have a nice shape.
her pants are bagged and they're covering her belly button. She's hiding. I mean, we see her problem area right there, like that crease right there.
Right.
But she's hiding more love handles.
Yeah, she's hiding a lot, and
With
her
her
arm
pants.
is huge.
Well, I mean, so her arm, where her arm meets her shoulder blade, is an ass.
Right.
That's a whole ass.
Oh gosh.
That's a
It does.
booty.
It
That
does
is
look like
a whole booty right there. Like look at that arm meets the shoulder blade area. That is a booty.
It really do look like a
Booty?
booty.
That's a
Yeah.
booty.
Yeah, I'm sorry. No woman's arm should be that big. It just shouldn't. Her arm is bigger than me. God. And then look, like you said, the crease down here, she should not have a crop top on.
No, yeah, well that crease, but I'm talking about the crease along the pants. Like look on the left side of where the pants meets the waist.
Yeah, I see it. There is a
Yeah,
crease there.
there's a fold.
Right here. I'm gonna
And-
point at it right here.
Yeah, exactly. That fold there. That fold is you can actually keep something in there. You can like keep a cereal box toy in there or some coupons for Popeyes. It's a whole nother pocket. It's a whole other pocket that you could like. You have the pockets that are on the pants, and then you have that right there.
That crease.
Yeah, that you can keep stuff in. And see, that's and this is why I say about big girls, because I don't know if you're in a vagina, because the bigger a woman is, the more cracks and crevices that they develop, and your penis could be in any one of those. That's not necessarily the vagina.
Yeah, that's true. And in a sweat, you think it's like
You think it's
vagina
moisture.
juices.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
think it's vagina juices, and it's really
Yeah, you're
just
like, oh, she
fat,
wet. Yeah, but it's really
like
just
fat woman sweat. Yeah. No, I get it. It is kind of gross, but who am I to talk about that?
But once again, she's the hot one of the group, so it's a relative thing.
Yeah, she looks way better than her friends. That's for sure.
I
And
can't
she's
even get a good look of the other one, but yeah, I got a feeling that she do.
yeah, and she's the only one who have her hair done. Her hair is done, and she has a decent outfit on, even though the outfit don't fit her body, but it's decent. And yeah, that's why her friends are like, "Oh yeah, my girl is bad. She's bad." Like, yeah, she's bad to you guys, but nah, she's definitely a 5,
Mhm.
maybe a 6 when
Mhm.
she, when she fixes herself up. But let's continue.
Very nice.
Okay. We got some more paid questions. Here we
Let
go.
me answer a question that you asked her, because the person that I knew that was connected to him was like, "Don't do it. Why would you want to do that?" And I'm like, because if that's who I'm attracted to, you want who you want. It's like you going into a car.
But they have to want you back. And if a person that knows him directly tells you not to do it,
That's not what. No,
Huh?
that's not what he said. He never passed the message. He said, "I don't think you should do it because you know what I'm saying. Like if you just want like a fuck
he
thing,
wants you, girl.
right?" But he never even presented the offer. He's like, "You're a nice girl. I don't think that you should go that route." He never even presented, you know what I'm saying, or did anything. Not saying that, you know what I'm saying, I want him to. I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying, you're not gonna just stop there. I mean, but case after this, I mean, it's not like I'm trying to do anything. I just wanted to bring it to your attention and have you pass the message across, because I would be curious, like, who sent this?
I don't think girl, if these people, he probably wasn't home. I'm still stuck on you send it and you have his address. That would spook me the hell out. But celebrities have house people. He probably never even got it. They probably ate the edible arrangements. Or they probably called the cops. We got a couple of paid questions. Kyrie,
She got a point. The housekeeper probably did eat that.
Well, I mean, it's obvious. Like she's making excuses. Like, yeah, he got it, but it was raining, so maybe the rain just took the ink off the thing, and he didn't get my number. Like she's making excuses.
Right. She's that delusional that she has to tell herself these things.
But the truth of the matter is, he's not that into it because he's not like the thirsty niggas that's willing to fuck you and your girls.
Right. I mean, someone who had sex with Lori Harvey wouldn't dare stick their pencil inside of you.
I agree.
That's a big downgrade.
I agree.
first said birds of a feather. So I think she's talking about you and your friends.
Well, these are turkeys.
Okay. So Lala said
Not turkeys.
delusional lands.
We're not delusional just because she.
It's gonna be
But you know what? Don't
one
respond
person,
to the
though.
comments because again, it's always gonna be something.
Right.
Okay, this person said West Mode 40. Women keep women single. She needs new friends.
Dang.
You need
That's one of the realest things I've heard that night. Those women are feeding her delusion that she can get with Future. And it's going to keep her single because she's like, no, I don't want to be with nobody else. I just want to get with Future. She should have real friends who's telling her, you know what? No, you need to get a real man. Snap out of it. Get a man from who's in your lane. That's what a real friend would tell her. That's what I would tell her.
I got a feeling that she'd be giving Big Dome.
Big Dome. Oh gosh.
That's an expression that old people use for good head. But the reason why I say that is because she got a big ass forehead.
Oh yeah, her forehead's huge. Those braids aren't doing her justice, really. I mean, the style is okay, I guess. I like it because I like braids, but she need a hairstyle with a bang or something.
I don't think her hair goes. I don't think she has hair that bangs.
Oh, well, maybe she can get like a wig or something, and it'll cover her forehead because
Have
She
like a
don't-
toupee in the front.
yeah, toupee or something in the front. Because yeah, you're right. She don't have a hairline. Like, where's her edges? I don't see any. Damn.
What happens to women's edges, Melody?
Women wear tight weaves and things like that and glue wigs down and it pulls their edges out, unfortunately.
So this is so when we see those foreheads, because I know Kenyan women are just Kenyan women, but when we see those foreheads on American girls, it's because of some weave mishap, huh?
Definitely. 100%.
I've been seeing these five heads a lot.
Yeah, that's what it is. They were gluing wigs down and they were braiding their hair too tight in the front, and things like that will definitely pull out your edges. Definitely.
Well, how long have they how long have women realized this?
Well, they should have realized it when we started, because since I was young, I was a kid.
Well,
girl-
we've started, then it takes years before you start seeing a bunch of forehead people,
Yeah,
So
exactly.
at what time period did the first big ass forehead present itself?
I'm gonna say maybe in the 90s, no? Because people been wearing weaves since what, like the 70s, 80s?
I didn't see him much in the 90s. But okay, let's just say 90s, early 2000s, right?
Okay.
So she's young enough to have seen that this is what weaves do to the head and not participate. I guess she thought that she would be married by the time that the forehead showed or something. I don't know.
Maybe,
This
but
is not good. I mean, because there's an epidemic of big foreheaded Black women out there now.
definitely. But the thing is, Black women don't care. As long as they can look European or make their hair longer, they don't care.
But
about
Europeans don't have
consequences.
big foreheads like that. So they don't
Right.
look European.
No, but what I'm saying is, at the time, a lot of Black women live for the moment. That's why they do things like get tattoos all over the place and pierce their face and pierce this, and because they live for the moment. And put these weaves and eyelashes. The eyelashes pull out their natural eyelashes underneath and all this stuff. They live for the moment. So then, some years down the line, they start seeing the effects of it. So yeah.
Well, okay, so Irby has a question. He says, Melody GC, let me ask you, do you think that only women can be this delusion or men? I think women are ridiculously more prone to this sort of delusion than the men because men get instant rejection and sometimes just unpolite rejection.
Right.
So, for example, if I was into Chloe Bailey and I were to, I, I would just shoot my shot and likely get shot down, which is okay. But I will know then, like there wouldn't be any delusion going on. Now, there
Right.
do exist. I'm pretty sure Chloe Bailey has stalkers,
Right.
and these are guys who are sending gifts, and they think that they have a shot, but they probably don't. So yeah, man can be that delusional, but typically a guy like that, um, the delusions would have to come from somewhere, and in this case, it seems like the delusion comes from thirsty nagagas,
Mm-hmm.
which regular guys, particularly guys that stalk women, don't have. So he would have to be like a special type of shut in whose delusion comes from my mom said I'm handsome or somewhere. His delusion would have had to come from somewhere in order
Right.
for him to think that it's plausible.
Right. Yeah, I agree with you, GC, to answer his question.
hmm
Um,
Well, have you had delusional guys that think that they gonna get it?
oh yeah, I think most women had delusional guys. I had guys. Okay, so at work, I used to have guys constantly like bringing me things like flowers, candies, edible arrangements. Guys who would come up there at the time I wasn't driving, ask me if I want to ride every night. I would tell them no. Like a whole bunch of things, guys. They bring me lunch, thinking that they were gonna get some, and I'm not a mean lady. I didn't want to be rude or turn them down. I'll
Yeah.
just say, no, thank you, or oh, I have a man. I would tell them things like
Well,
that.
it's a difference. I mean, because they're just shooting their shot.
Right.
I don't know if they're
But they would
delusional.
keep
Like,
trying.
well, I mean, but you're never saying no. Like, okay, so I think that there's guys that can't take a hint,
Right.
but are they delusional on this level to where they got their friends together and like, yes, we're gonna make it happen?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. So that's
Hey,
you're saying that's different.
a little bit different, yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, like if it was like a dude with his three friends, like hey, I'm gonna get Melody, then
Right.
that's a bit much.
Yeah.
Hey, you mentioned buying flowers. I bought flowers. Well, I didn't. Okay, so quick story.
Mhm.
There was a Bank of America branch inside of a Safeway grocery store,
Mhm.
and there was a baddie at the that was working in the Bank of America branch.
Mhm.
So I picked up some flowers, some grocery store flowers. Walked over to her and said, "Hey, love, this is for you. I was wondering if I could get your number." And she said, "I got a boyfriend." I said, "It's a good thing I didn't pay for these motherfuckers." And then
Get out of here. You didn't. Wait a minute. Oh gosh. So you didn't pay for them. You just put them right back.
yeah, pretty much.
Oh gosh. What did she say?
She was cracking up. She was cracking up. I knew no matter what I was gonna make her laugh, but because I was just doing it as a joke, I didn't think I was gonna get anywhere with it. But
Right.
I did that, and the funny thing is, if she would have gave me her number, I would have still said, "All right, so I'm gonna get you some flowers when we get together." But I didn't buy these.
Right.
Like,
Well, you're funny. You used to do stand-up comedy and everything, so
yes, I did.
yeah, you're a funny guy.
I am. Yes, I am.
Right. So I actually think it's cute when a guy is funny. I'd rather a guy be funny than serious with me. I've always been like that.
Yeah, That's one of my many
Coaching.
talents.
Yeah. All right. Let's continue. Oh, by the way, let me just shout out some of the people who came. And I see you, Mel. Salute to you. See you, Poppy Blanco. Salute. Angela C. Salute to you. We got D'Angelo Dean. Salute. I said hi to everybody else, I think. Oh, I said Chaos Rain. Chaos Rain, I see you. Salute to you. That's it for the new people. All right.
New friends because you don't have you're not living in a reality world. You have to be different. That's delusion. One person's delusion is another person's reality. Like that's insane for you guys to think that you're supposed to sit at home and wait for a celebrity to find you. No, sometimes you have to go out there and find a celebrity. By any means.
They regular people too. They like nice shit too. They like new ideas too.
What's
Okay.
she the new idea?
The Hyundai 07 said her friends
Oh, wait,
is just as low as she is.
Right.
Both delusional.
What'd you say?
No, why did she say new idea?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on with these
It
ladies.
is hard to figure out who's slower, like her or her friends. But yeah, this is bad. It does seem like the uglier one is the leader of the pack.
Yeah.
Like she's the pretty one, the other one is the leader, and the third one is just a fill-in.
Right. Well, that's how it is usually.
Well,
The
amongst black
ugliest
women.
one-
Amongst
amongst
black women, yeah. No,
Right.
like amongst every other group of females on the planet, the pretty one is the leader. Like, because they have a different definition of alpha than every other woman, every other female group on the planet. But
Right.
typically, you could tell who the alpha is by who's the prettiest.
Right. With other races, but like you said, with black women, it's always the fat, ugly one who's the leader.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
always been like that, even in high school. So, always.
Right. But you're at home looking sad and we're at the casino having fun. So next.
Okay.
Wait. Rewind it.
That's
Oh,
fine.
hit J twice.
Here's
Jay
one.
Jones?
Here's one.
Thanks, JJ.
What the
But okay, the Hyundai 07 said her friends is just as low as she is.
Right.
Both delusional.
Right. But you're at home looking sad and we're at the casino having fun. So
Pause it.
next.
Okay. Melanie said,
She said what I thought she said.
Gosh.
She said what I thought she said. She said what I thought she said. The level of delusion amongst these chicks is spectacular.
Yeah.
This fat broad said, but you are at home looking fat while we're at the casino. Okay, I don't know where they live. I don't.
They obviously from the South. Look at them.
Yeah, they do look like they eat dirt. Oh,
Yeah.
God. Anybody that lives in Mississippi.
Oh, God.
Yeah, they do look like, oh, crap. Okay, anyway. Sweet potatoes. God, it looks like they eat sweet potatoes. It looks like they chronically eating sweet potatoes. Like, all right, I got some butter beans. So if you give me some sweet potatoes.
Right. Sweet potatoes and chitlins.
Oh, sweet
Chitlins.
potatoes.
What about
Y'all
chitlins?
fat. I'm slim.
Oh, my God.
Oh, but the reason why I ask is because some states like Texas, where dad lives there,
Mm-hmm.
don't have casinos. Well, maybe they have casinos, right? As I understand their laws, Indians can't build casinos.
Why
even
not?
on the reservations there. Just a Texas thing. So, and I don't even know how they could pull something like that off. That seems like that's just against agreements, but you know, Texas,
Right.
the assholes. Last time I was there, I rented a car, and when I returned it, they said, "Did you leave any guns in the car?"
That's a
I was
weird
saying,
question.
I was saying, in California, they never would think to ask me that. I have never been asked that in California. I've never been asked, "Hey, did you leave your gun in the car?" I have never been asked that in California. That was like, whoa.
Right.
I was
I-
like, no, I didn't.
I've never been asked that here in Jersey either.
Yeah. But apparently everybody has a gun, and sometimes people leave it in their rental cars in Texas, and they don't have Indian casinos. So if somebody was to go to Oklahoma to the casino, it is a mini vacation. You took a trip somewhere. But like here we have Indian casinos. It's not a big deal. It's just something that you did this weekend. It's not, but they like, oh, we're living our best lives at a casino.
At a
It's-
casino.
Yeah. Now, before they built these Indian casinos, it was a big deal because we had to drive to Reno,
Right.
which is a ways.
Right.
Or some people actually drove to Vegas. So that was a big deal. It was a road trip and all that stuff. If you going from where I live to Vegas.
Right.
So, but yeah, they're like, we're in the casino. Like, oh gosh.
Yeah, they're really happy about that. I mean, we can drive to Atlantic City and be in a casino.
Oh, that's right. You can. Yeah. So yeah, exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's probably a big deal if they're in Texas or in a place that's where casinos are few and far between. But I think even like Mississippi, where at least one of them looked like she's from, they have like riverboat casinos. Don't they have something like that? Like, it's a casino, but it's on the boat, and like the waitresses walk by with champagne glasses and dirt. Like, don't they have that in Mississippi?
Sounds like something they have.
Okay.
Says she needs better friends. Here's one. Here's one for y'all. Mr. Albert said, "Let her manifest it, Kendra."
Exactly.
Hey.
Anything is possible.
Listen, Future might be on his live. Future might see this. The shade is like anything can happen within the next 5 minutes, 5 seconds, 5 years, whatever. The same thumbs that y'all bending y'all fingers to write these comments to is the same thumbs y'all gonna be wiping the tears off and crying for when y'all see this girl with Future. So
The Hitler family said,
the more they talk, the funnier it gets. The more they talk, the funnier it gets.
Oh gosh. They are hilarious. Wow, they should be comedians, honestly.
Yeah.
Yes, Angela. They're talking about Future. 8 baby mama Future. That's what they're talking about. Salute, swag. Salute.
"Girl, sit down. You sound like a straight stalker. At this point, you really need to seek mental health."
Right. Okay, help us then, since you know so much.
you're straight.
They are helping you by telling you you're crazy.
On the internet
Right.
like this. Like, come on now.
I'm not gonna argue with nobody on the internet. It's always gonna be yay or nay. So I mean,
Right.
There's
I
no
said what I
yay.
said. I came on the show to say what I wanted
There's no
to say.
yay.
And that's
Let's
it.
not turn this into
I mean,
more other-
again,
like,
even if he doesn't talk to me, at least I was brave enough to do it.
Right.
That was it.
Oh, Nelly. Okay, so we got the rapper's name. So the goal now is if Future gets this message, let's just say Future gets this message and he sees this. What do you want to say to him directly?
I mean, I wouldn't say anything to him directly. I mean, I would hope
What
that
I'm saying is, no, you came on the show to relay
right.
a message.
I would hope that he would message me, and that would be it. I mean, we would take it from there.
Okay, so you want so the goal is for Future to see this and then DM me.
Right.
What is your DM?
My Instagram is beauty32.
Oh, you told me that earlier. That's right. Beauty 32. Now, just
And
to
her
be
name
clear,
is
that's
Beauty,
the only
Beauty.
man you're.
And she's
Huh?
32.
She's 34. I guess she made it when she was
Oh,
32.
she made it 2 years ago.
Yeah. But the
Her
beauty.
name is Beauty.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, this
She's
is
really gassing herself.
I blame you, black man, for not having any penile standards. I really do. This is
No
bad.
standard at all. But the men in the South are probably like really, really gassing her up. Because in the South, she'd probably be like a 7 in the South. like South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, all that, they would think she's like a baddie for real.
Is she in Virginia?
I don't know where she's from. I think they're in Miami because she said she met Future in Miami. Yeah, met him in Miami and all this stuff. Saw him at a concert in Miami. So they might be in Miami.
You know, when I go to the South, it's not the South. It's always something like Maryland or something like that, or DC.
Yeah, that's like almost South. It's South, but it's not the South. You know.
Yeah, but
Like,
it's not that bad. Like, yeah, but then again, I go when there's events and people come from all over. So
right, that's closer to me. Like Washington D.C., Delaware, Washington D.C., Virginia. That's close to closer to Jersey. It's not too far. But once you start getting to North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia, all that, that's like where you really see the men going crazy over women like this. They like big girls. That's just what they like. So, and somebody said in the chat earlier that she has a cheap BBL, and she does have a BBL. You can tell.
oh, the chick here in orange.
Yeah, because look how big she's a big girl all around except her midsection. Like if yeah.
I see. So what's the difference between BBLs and lipo?
Lipo just takes out the fat, just sucks out.
So how you know she didn't do that?
Because she looked like she got a butt lift too. Like when she was like far, when you could see her doing a Kendrick cam, you could see her BBL shape.
So when they take out the fat, they only take it out of certain areas, right? They probably charge by the area.
Yeah, well, in her case, they took it out of her stomach and off her waist. And then
that's what I mean. Like, because
they
like
put it in her butt.
What I'm saying is they take it out of one area, like, you know, because I think like taking out the sides and the back folds, that's a new charge.
Right. Exactly. So they charge. But then again, anybody can get a BBL now, and they really don't care how much it is because they're doing it on credit. Now you could just do it on credit. Anybody can get one. So it's just sad that they made it that easy for anybody to go and get. You know, but let's continue.
You're interested in? It's not the only man I'm interested in. It's just the only man that I've been trying to get attention right now.
Okay, so all right, girlfriend. If Future DMs you, please give me an update.
I sure will.
Are we paying for that interview?
We'll be updating.
Paying for an interview? Y'all call me? What you talking about? Paying for an interview? Y'all call me?
I
didn't call you. I didn't ask you to be on this show.
He get hot, baby.
What? He ain't getting nothing. Y'all call me. I ain't call you, so I'm paying you for an interview.
We support your show.
So what that got to do with it? You call me and I'm supposed to pay you because you called me?
I called you. I didn't say that. But.
Ciao. Okay, well, bye. Keep me posted how it goes, boo. Bye, sweetheart.
They begging for casino money now.
Right.
Today's April Fool's, but I know they wasn't joking. I know they weren't joking. Sometimes you just I will say this. If I make it a highlight, it's a high probability he would see the highlight. That could be possible. What will happen after that? I don't know. Will he watch it and
to end it on that note?
I think
right.
I don't know, child.
And there's dudes out there putting babies in girls like this. This is wild.
This is wild. I have no words. That's probably one of the worst ones that we've seen so far. Honestly, that was the end.
So this reminds me of something, which gives some credence to what the fat one was saying. And I put the link in the private chat. But there was a video that's 20 years old, a documentary or a short film, whatever you want to call it. And basically, a guy, a skinny, somewhat nerdy-looking white guy, he had a crush on the actress Drew Barrymore.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Drew Barrymore is in her mid-50s, so yes, this one.
All right, so play the trailer.
No, don't play the trailer. I'll just give you the gist of it, just in case of copyright and stuff. But
Okay.
but no, so right there, Drew Barrymore was like 25 or something, and he had a crush on her, like a childhood crush, because she was also a childhood actress. So he had a crush on her for a long time, but he's a regular guy and she's like a movie star. She was in her prime at the time. She was doing stuff like Charlie's Angels. And she was just like, oh, Drew Barrymore. So she was way out of his league. And he was doing similar stuff. It's just that he filmed it. He filmed it, and he bought a cheap Circuit City camera. Circuit City is a place like Good Guys that went out of business. And he made a whole documentary, and he went to her facialist, and he went to a party that she was in, but he froze up, and he just like rattled some cages and made a big kerfuffle about it so he can have a date with Drew. He even started a website, and then he only had 30 days because he couldn't afford a video camera, so he bought one. And then he's going to return it on the Circuit City 30-day return policy.
Right.
So, he did all this and he didn't get a date. But then it got so much buzz on the internet, everybody wanted to see it. And, and eventually word got back to Drew Barrymore. And so she's like, okay, and they had a date.
Right.
Now it wasn't a date. It's not like he actually smashed, but it was just like I'm Drew Barrymore. This is my opportunity to show my down to earth side. So we're going to film this date and that's that, to fulfill his fantasy of being in my presence. And he made this little movie about it. So that goes to what dude was saying. Our guy's just delusional. I think it's different. I think that he understood where he stood. He just wanted a date. He knew it wasn't going to go anywhere. I mean, maybe now he has a chance, especially if he made some money in the past 20 years. But but he, it wasn't the same type of delusion. Right.
It was a little different.
Yeah, it was a little different, but it's still stalking, and it did still pay off. If payoff means you got the opportunity to meet your crush.
Right. Well, yeah, she was just doing a little too much. I never seen this movie, and I do want to watch it just to see what you're talking about. But with
it's
this
old.
one, it's an old one. Yeah. Maybe
it's
we can watch it.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe we can watch it for movie night.
Yeah, we'll probably throw that in there. I don't see why not.
Yeah. Because I want to see it now.
Yeah, apparently it's on Free, but yeah, it's an independent film guy, just a regular guy with a camera, and
right.
Fascination with Drew Barrymore.
Well, Future got him a stalker, so
yeah, apparently, yeah.
And the sad part is, this might actually get back to him because, like Kendra said herself, hundreds of thousands of people watch her show. So
yeah, I mean, but Drew Barrymore want to be seen as a nice person. I don't think Future give a shit.
Right.
I don't know if she is or isn't a nice person, but Drew Barrymore, she has a brand to maintain. She don't want to seem like a uppity, pretty Hollywood princess. So she's like, okay, let me give this regular guy a date. But Future, he don't care. Like he's like, I'm not gonna go out with that funny looking broad. Like it's I don't know Future, but it seems like he's not that type of dude.
He don't care.
Yeah, because like, do Future ever do anything that indicates that he's like that dude? Like, for example, there was a grotesquely unattractive woman or girl, excuse me, that Ludacris. I think MTV did it. It's like my prom date, and I want to go with somebody, and her dream was to go to prom with Ludacris and stuff like that. So, you have these celebrities that, for publicity and to show that they're down to earth and, that they're decent human beings, they do something like kiss a cancer kid, or they go to a fatty's prom, and
Right.
so some people do some things like that.
Right.
Some people don't. Like I don't think 50 Cent would do nothing like that. Who else?
Yeah,
Who
no.
else do I know wouldn't do that? Like,
Um, 50 Cent.
Ja Rule probably would.
I think Ja Rule would.
I think Nas would too.
He would do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jay-Z would do it. Who wouldn't do it?
Well, Future wouldn't do
Yeah,
it.
Future wouldn't do it. I don't think he would go on a date with that lady.
Nah,
I don't think so.
not to try to seem like a nice guy. So yeah, so that's out of the question. So her situation reminded me of this movie that I seen years ago, My Date with Drew, but it's not the same.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it's a little different, but it's the same concept. Let's say that. Oh, Eminem won't. Somebody said Eminem won't do it.
Probably not. Eminem do come off like, even though his physicality don't really suggest it, he do come off as a F your feelings type dude.
Mm-hmm. Like a
The
50.
way, well, I mean, look at how him and his mom, like,
Yeah.
like because typically people, even if their mom is trash, they don't want to seem trash in their mom because society frowns upon stuff like that. But he obviously don't care, and he didn't care from the gate. So you're right. He don't really care if people look at him in a bad way if he do stuff like that.
Not at all. I don't think he does. But yeah, moral of the story is she can keep on dreaming and keep on being delusional and get new friends that's going to really help her find a man. And that's the moral of the story.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
That is it. So, did you enjoy tonight's episode of Checkmate?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, so did I. I always do. It's always fun times. And unfortunately, we won't be doing another episode until the week after next because, of course, next week I'm going on vacation. So, yeah, that's going to be fun.
Sounds like it. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, on the next episode, guys, we're going to switch it up a little because GC put me on to a new show that we will be talking about and reacting to. So stay tuned for that.
Yeah, I do. I do look forward to that.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, so Kendra G was kind of my idea, and this is GC's idea, which you guys probably would like better because I actually liked it better, and I can't wait to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was fun tonight. You have any final thoughts before we head out?
No, it was a great show. Yeah, the second woman was definitely, delusional, and she, had some delusional friends. Maybe she was doing it as a whole My Date with Drew thing, but it was cute when he was doing it because he had like a nerdy look. He wasn't, he just had like that. He just had a look that made it like he looked regular. That's the thing. He looked like a regular white dude. If you ever seen it, reaching for a fantasy, but she don't even look regular. She don't look like a regular black girl.
Right.
Like Issa Rae may be considered like a regular black girl.
Right.
Trying to get with Future, and people be like, oh, that's cute. She's going after her league, but people be like, it's cute.
Right.
But she wasn't regular.
No, she wasn't. She was
And
actually
yeah,
average.
she was actually what?
Average at best. Shout out to the late great Kevin Samuels, rest in peace. But yeah, she was definitely average at best.
Absolutely. And as far as the first one goes, yeah, she's just looking to transition, from a hood chick to a non-hood chick. She's gonna find that's a very difficult transition.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
definitely gonna be a journey.
Mm-hmm.
But thank you everybody for coming. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for everybody who liked the stream, shared the stream, any new subscribers. We really appreciate that. Make sure you guys hit the like button on the way out. And we will see you next time on the next episode of Checkmate.
Peace.
Peace.
Leak, about to take off.